Hello there everybody, Pile of Dirt here, also known as Dirt Bubby here in RuneScape, and today I am going to be giving you guys a tour of what the inside of the Iron Bubbies look like. We are a rank 15 group Ironman, and I thought it might be finally time to show you guys what we've got going on our banks. We have been working for essentially the entire time that the Iron Man game mode has been out, or the group Iron Man game mode. We were there at 6 a.m. on day one, and I think I've played every day since then. I'm not maxed yet because I'm lazy, but we're almost there, so we will be doing that pretty soon. But let's go take a look at what we got. So let's go check out the bank real quick and see what we are working with. Alright, so if you aren't a group Ironman, then you honestly have no reason to know about this website, but it is an amazing resource. It is groupiron.men, and what you're able to do is sync it with a RuneLite plugin and actually get all of your group Ironman members synced up live to this website, where you're able to track each other's banks, the shared storage bank, and even go as far as to live track each other's inventories. So as you can see, I'm the only one online here right now, but if I even go as far as just to move these coins around to my inventory, it immediately updates it on the website, so you can actually see what everybody's up to, what gear they're wearing, how their stats are doing, what quests they've done, their achievement diaries, and even their collection log fills. So this is super duper cool. You can see how many of each person has completed, or how many of each item everybody's gotten, and it is honestly a super cool resource. So I'm gonna go through here and show you guys some of the highlights of what we've achieved over our time here. You can see that we've got an 11.7 billion GP bank value, which is absolutely ludicrous in my opinion. I mean, we've had 5 people playing, but that is a lot of money to generate on an Ironman. But that is pretty much solely because I got incredibly lucky and received this item. The Third Age Pickaxe, which is valued at 2.147 billion coins. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty neat. Got that from a master clue. Wish I got that on footage, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. I was ecstatic. So looking at some of the other valuable items we've gotten here, we're searching by quantity right now, but if we go ahead and switch to GE price, we can see that we have got some cool items. We finally got our Tumikin Shadow. It took us, I think, 26 purples. It was whatever the drop rate is for the shadow, it was one more than that. Let me change to dark mode real quick. Yikes. All right, cool. Down here, it is a 1 in 24. So we got it on our 25th purple, which is very humble in our opinion. Torva plate legs, we got 2 of those so far. It's the only pieces of Torva that we have. We got 1 pair of Zerite Van Braces, but we're not really too high in terms of next KC. We only started dabbling in that a little bit before leagues, honestly, maybe a couple months before leagues happened this year. 2 ancestral robe tops. Thankfully, we've also got the bottoms to match, but only 1 pair. I believe I got both the ancestral robe tops in our chambers runs, which is pretty nice. We have multiple sets of Virtus though, so we're very cool on matching up extra bonus gear. We have 3 hats, so it's not that big a deal that we're missing the ancestral hats, but we're still hunting at least 1 hat for a full ancestral set. But this Virtus comes in handy for Slayer. Pretty much all of this came from when Hyper went incredibly dry on the Desert Treasure 2 ring, the Venator ring. I think he was like, geez, close to like, I think 2,000 kills or something crazy like that for this thing. And then I got ludicrously spooned. You got the Ultor ring at something like 300 kills. So there's a bit of a dichotomy there, but that's how it goes. So if we look around some more, you can see that we finished all 4 of the rings, only 1 each though. We pretty much all plan on going back to different bosses. We all took on 1 boss at the beginning of the Desert Treasure release and just locked in until we got the items. We got Fangs out the wazoo. We've completed 3 whole Void Wakers, which is pretty cool in my opinion. We are still lacking Bandos Tacits. We don't have one right now, but that, or because we still, I think we only have 2 pairs. Yeah, we have 2 pairs, and we also had to destroy pairs to make the Torva plate legs. So we're only 1 pair of Torva or Bandos Tacits shy, and then we should be able to start banking all of those individually instead of having to share them around. 3 Kodais is our real problem here. We've been hunting for that twisted bow for a long time. We got into chambers pretty early. We have quite a bit of KC. If I go and open up RuneLite here, I can see just what I'm working with in terms of kill count. Yes, 434. So that's pretty epic, and not really at all. But regardless, that's what you're looking at there for our odds. Not too good. 434 chambers completed. I believe I'm the second highest. Hyper's also got a lot of completions. I believe he's in the 500s. But we do usually either duos or 2+1s because we're actually a prestiged group Ironman. So if I go to the OSRS leaderboards real quick, we can check out real quick here. Oh my gosh, cookies and everything. That we are pretty high up there in terms of the prestiged group Ironman. Now that really doesn't mean much. If you don't know what that little star means, all it means is that we have never done content with people outside of our group. So there's prestiged content in the game that is basically things like all of the raids. You can't do raids with other people, Ironmen or mains. You can only do it with people in your group. So it's kind of a way to prove that you didn't get like some early top KC by people with scythes and stuff like that. So everything we've done with gear that we obtained, with stats that we obtained, and like without any possible external help. Recently though, they've kind of been getting a little bit lax with the group prestige in terms of its integration, because things like Scurrius you can do with other people, you can do the wilderness bosses with other people, but you can't do things like Nightmare with other people. So it's a little bit of inconsistency right there. We have debated for a very long time about dropping the group prestige, but honestly all of us also have second accounts that we play on, so we kind of have agreed that we've kept it for so long. It is a nice little status symbol for anybody that also has the star. Pretty much we're the only people that care about it are the people who have stars on this front page right here. But it means something to us, so we're holding on to it, and that's essentially our plan. So that's all I've got for you guys today. I think what I'm going to be doing on this channel with this video, or with these videos. Oh look, we got Hyper Bubby beneath us. But anyway, what I'm going to be doing with these videos is I am planning on maxing very soon, so you guys are going to be getting some progress updates on my maxing. I have about 100 EHP left to get it done, so it shouldn't take me too long, maybe a month or two. Probably about 2 months actually, if I had to be realistic about things. But you guys can catch me live on Twitch often working on these skills. I've got rune crafting left. I'm going to be killing some dragons for prayer. Probably going to end up going to Hydra and Vorkath to hopefully get some log slots while I train while I bank the bones. But we'll see. So let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. If you guys are interested in seeing us do some group content, you can expect that in the future as well. I'll be recording all of our chambers runs and things like that, so you guys can get the highlights. And like I said, all of that is going to be on Twitch as well if you want to catch it live instead of these videos. Yeah, this has been just kind of a thrown together video. I just wanted to get this out there to show you guys what we're working with and what kind of content you can expect in the future from us. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.